Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Another test, I guess. Like, if you can't hear me, then that's obviously not good. Okay, you can hear me now, that's good. I guess, maybe I wasn't talking at the moment. But actually, I think I was. Or maybe some other reason, I don't know. It works, that's good. Time to take that one down. Oh, I completely... Yeah. Okay, as long as it's only 2 of them, I can deal with that. And I gotta send this one in for help right now. Let's take this one down. Okay, first of all, I gotta get him to safety instead of trying to pull anything else. Because obviously he is not healthy. Let's take those down. Well, that was nice. Very nice. And yeah, let's see what I can do over there. Like, this is just an attempt of making this work. I still have to get over there. There's also a village over there I would like to take. I want to take those guys down. And since this time I'm actually making an effort to attack them, I'm gonna send the ogres in as well. Usually they would just be, well, standing around. And this ogre is doing a great job. A great job, I have to say. Like, still being alive under these conditions, great job, I gotta say. Like, the odds of death are there, but at least they're not that pronounced yet. Definitely wanna... Well, I tried. I definitely want to get one walking corpse at least, and well, more like flying corpses in their case. But yeah, that's not going that well yet. Oh yeah, there's the wolves, of course. Meaning I cannot send my ogres over there to deal with the drakes. Which sucks a bit. But it's luckily not fatal in any way. No! Yeah, in that case, I really gotta send this one turn earlier. Like, in this case, I know the wolves are gonna arrive, so I definitely should move there. I actually have to consider getting a silver mage. Like, that would certainly work. Got to recruit this turn, okay. Not that terrible. Fair enough. I'll take it. And this time I know that the wolves are gonna arrive over there, so I'm not gonna even try to move at them. This is much better, honestly. Like, sure, they have lesser chance to dodge, but they deal more damage in retaliation, especially under those positions. So I have a better chance at survival. And this guy cannot steal any villages, that's also nice. Then let's first of all not make misclicks like this. But I wanted to take this one down and recruit the units I will need to take down the drakes down there. Like, they provide villages and I want those villages. I very much want them. Like, this is the moment where I definitely should have had my Mage of Light over there to help me deal damage. And I completely forgot about them though. And an ogre I wanted, but not just yet. Right now I just need them to provide healing. Ogre can be sent in later, they are faster in this terrain anyway. Yes! And with that, those ults have been avoided. I have not been able to steal my villages, which is all I wanted from this. Bye! Ah, right, this guy is over there, so obviously I cannot make walking corpses right now. Whoops. Bit too much over the place right now, I guess. Go there, take another young ogre, I guess. And please, I tried. So, and this one is gonna be annoying. He did take quite a major role and did a pretty good job at it, but he's gonna have to take the backseat for a bit. As that is a bit more damage than I'm comfortable receiving. And hello second person that's apparently joined. Die please. Yes, that's enough damage. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, this guy is basically just gonna stand around and tank damage for now. Until my ogre gets over there and helps me take the drake down. Together with my mage of my white mage. Oh snap! That was lucky. I definitely did not have vision there. Dicey. Oh, I see. They would have died if they had frozen before being healed. And that was something that had been fixed recently, at least changed. I'm not sure if it was really, like, it was apparently not intentioned, but it was not really a bug. It's kinda unfortunate. Yeah, I really shouldn't be the one to attack there. Let's actually rewind a bit. I think there are better ways. Like, first of all, I do have to send him with them. Like, it's a necessity. Like, I need to send my paladin with my with the white mage. I will send over there because otherwise they just won't get healed, and like they will die, and that is not in the cards. At least not in the cards I'm trying to give. Nice. This one over there. And healing. Yes. Like from over there, there's gonna be lots of drakes. They had more base gold, they have more income, they have more village, they have also a bigger keep, they have more everything. Everything, I say. This case, I definitely don't want to tangle with them without a village. So I'm gonna take this one down and see where this goes. I want to send this one, and this one. Actually also this one, and that should be the set, I think. The set in the sense that it would work, hopefully, the way I want it to. Yeah, looks about right. Like, I wish I could send my ogres down there, but I do already know that that's not gonna happen. Like, see now this ogre gets healed and then receives the damage. Problem is this guy still deals too much damage. Like, odds are that I'm gonna die, which is not that great and not something I want to let happen. I don't know yet how I'm supposed to handle that. Okay, shame. They did not survive. I was somewhat hoping for them to survive. As such, I could have made them into a walking corpse. Ah, I knew it. What am I supposed to do differently about this? Is that just bad luck? Actually, I can also just back off over there. Nothing's temporarily giving up that village. I really don't want to see them die. Even if I don't have to see it personally, it still sucks. And I definitely want to walk a corpse. Also, I can just level this guy up without consequences. And I should take advantage of that. That's for sure. I mean, I could get a silver mage to help them out against the wolves. I don't know. Okay, so this one can reach. Okay, now they cannot reach anymore. That's better. Like, now only one of them can attack this one, and that's more doable in fact. What are my odds? My odds are not good enough. Okay. Better? Nope, it's not. Oh, okay, in that case I'm just gonna take the kill. At least try to. Apparently not successful. I want a quick one, such that I can get at the X faster. Let's see. Okay, this is definitely another walking corpse for me, and that's definitely gonna make things easier for me. And there are the wolves. I'm still skipping the moves. I knew I was forgetting something. I'm gonna auto. Shame, but not a problem. Those guys are still the ones that crit. Not a problem because of this. There I have my free walking ops. The good thing is they do not demand upkeep. I also do not have spent gold to create them to begin with. So really they are everything I would ever want. That is less lucky than I would have hoped. Uh, Considering the others didn't even attack, that's good enough, honestly. I do not want this one to have the kill, honest. Shame. And I can still send it in this one to take this kill, as it helps me advance my cause in that direction, very much so. Take cold damage. Luckily those things don't take any damage. Okay. Rook is somewhat in trouble, honestly. I mean, if you look at it, it's... Oh, come on, really? Actually, there is... Elenia, you can always name a unit after yourself, that's never a problem. Like, as long as the campaign is still going, you can do that. Ouch. That's luckier, let's be honest, it's just luckier. I think this is almost a good trade-off. And yeah. You want a Grand Knight or a Paladin, and then my question is, what kind of traits do you want? Like, they will have the trait Survivor, that's for sure, but because I've never recruited any horsemen, so they don't have normal traits. And the other question would be, what's the name you want to give them? Like, it can be yours, it can be anything else. Just the usual rules of civility. And there's a village. I see, I can also take that way, I guess. They really want to. The traits. Like, there was a typo that made it come out of traits. Just your own name item. Okay. Let's get this one then. They are basically a paladin and a grand knight at once. Oh, okay, I can only name them during my own turn. Fair enough. Stupid wolves. I don't like them. So I might go back one turn to finally send in this guy. Like, I feel like this might be a turn too late. Like, I really do not want to recruit my Silver Mage. Like, they would be a great solution, no question. But really, Silver Mage is a bit big on the income. It's a bit harsh on my income. So there's the enemy leader. Like, this one was not really meant to come with them, and oh, that is awkward. But there he is, and he's been quite helpful. They managed to survive so far. I still might have to go back one to provide support for Grook earlier. Also, by the way, here is your unit. Like, that's a nice thing about Drake walking corpses. They are basic. Oh, that is useful. If there is no unit in that keep, I would... Ah, no. Yeah, I need that support earlier. I need to get them off. goodbye. Second of all, goodbye as well. Yeah. And then back to this. Also, I gotta rename this one again. Ildinia 1. Right, I got a note, Sifandrius by Yalta and yours down in the description of the stream. I kinda forgot about that, honestly. But I will get to keep up after this. Okay, perfect. This one decides to go for this one instead. That is much more manageable. Like, this one is definitely not gonna try to 1v1 that level 2 wolf, but just getting that pressure off is a huge thing for me right now. Okay, I don't get to get any vision of this place over there, sadly. But it is what it is. Like, I don't know if there will be a unit or not. I hope they're not gonna recruit one exactly this turn again. Kinda annoying. Like, actually, I only have to reach over there, which isn't that difficult. It's immensely annoying, no question. But it's not difficult. Like, really it isn't. I might make look it harder than it is. Basically you just have to get one unit over there, and the Icemonex will rush in one direction so you can reach the castle from the other direction. That's the whole trick. And what I'm trying to do is maximize the amount of gold I leave this scenario with. Such that there are villages on this map, and if I control them and just wait and hold out with the least amount of effort possible, effort in the sense of gold spent, then I can actually up my gold quite a bit. Oops. Okay, first of all, there is no enemy over there, so that is awesome. Like, if they had one more unit around, that would be kinda annoying. Ah, my bad. Like, what I'm complaining about is right now is I can maximize my damage on this one quite easily by taking advantage of my leadership, of course. And forgetting to do so makes the whole thing a bit harder, a bit less possible. But now I have access to 2 more villages and only one direction of enemies, which is wonderful. Truly wonderful indeed. Meaning, like, I get 2 more villages over there, meaning I can boost my income quite a bit more. And now I need to produce as many walking corpses as possible. Yes, perfect. Damn it. Nonetheless possible. That's fine. I mean, I could just kill them. I don't want to kill them though. I would much rather do this and turn them. Like, I'm a proper necromancer now. I gotta optimize the amount of walking corpses I can get. But really having those villages available to me now is a huge thing, especially, well, not just survival, but also income. Rather, that is the whole sticking point of the scenario, gaining as much income as possible. And I think I can quite easily do that now. Like, I'm gonna send this one over there to make it easier to reach the castle in soon. Not yet, but soon. I mean, technically I could also try to defeat the other enemy leader, but as the damage ramps up, even villages will not be able to offset the... As you can see, the ice monarchs are not happy about me being around over there, so I cannot quite take the village yet. I will be able to do in a moment, and I think I would be able to hold out quite some time, but I don't think I want to make it beyond turn 40, at most 50. But every turn I spend here is more gold for later scenarios, and I will need my gold a lot. For example, next scenario, I'm definitely gonna bleed gold. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. And as such, if I want as much gold as possible available in the later scenarios, I have to get quite a cushion just now, right now. So I gotta heal this one in time. That is luckily not a problem. And this ogre is not needed here anymore. Like, see, if I didn't hadn't gotten a healer next to them in time, possible. It's kinda unfair how the drakes are not suffering from the cold at all, when they should be the ones suffering from the cold the most. But otherwise, this would be a bit questionable to balance. Because the drakes would be hit far harder by the cold than I am, and making it much easier to just hold out, I suppose. See, and now they've pivoted to this walking corpse over there, meaning I can finally take this village and heal up a little bit. And this is gonna be a little dance between my units for a couple turns now. Like, I'm literally just gonna... I mean, technically I'm pretty sure it's not quite intended to be played this way. You're supposed to rush and minimize your the gold you spend. And surviving, I mean, also gets harder right now as well, because each turn you survive, each turn you wait, you take damage, and the drakes come in for added damage on top of that. And yeah, that's the whole story actually. Making it harder and harder and harder and harder to survive. So... Actually, I need to take a short break of 5 minutes. I'll be back in a moment. I take that 5-minute break. See you in a moment. And I'm back. And I actually managed exactly 5 minutes. That's... I'll just say surprising, because it is. But I'm not gonna take it. Still need a unit over there. Those ice money. And so that I can end this at any point. Something that definitely be... I want. Yeah, they gonna eat into my walking corpse now. I don't mind that. Oh, they follow me that far? Whoops. Accident. Not sure what this one was hoping to do. Oh, I kinda expected the third wolf to be a level 2 wolf, which is why I definitely wanted support. But if it's not, then great. Also, I can send this one as support next time. Basically just see, so they will be support. Ooh. Nice nonetheless. Only thing I gotta be careful about is not leveling up my drake corpses. Beyond that, just farm XP. Oh, come on! I guess I will just end it next once I hit 750 gold, I think. Nice number, sort of. Shame. And another one, because I love backward. Ooh, that was close. Kinda need to find replay. Since I'm losing now. Would be best if I send this one over there and the other one there. Can technically end already. Turns. Life dead. Yeah. Oh, more wolves. Luckily only level 1s and only 2 of them, so that's nice. And it looks like we can actually unlock one of Rook's this very turn, this very scenario. I wasn't that sure. Out. Like first of all, Ogres can advance to a Great Ogre, and that's the limit. But Rook wants to a level 4 version of Ogres, which will take quite a while, but we'll get there. I'm pretty sure. So. Right, I still just add it. 6 damage now. This is getting a bit much. I could much more. Now healing is basically now to 2 to 4. What are you doing there? Oh come on, you really took my village? Ah. Okay, whatever, 2 more turns, then I'm done with it. See, they actually went down over there to take the village. Hella annoying. I said I just want. Oh, I guess they are flying this way, and it is in a way a shorter route. It's weird, but if it's shorter, I guess it works out. Still pretty sad about losing that one. Let's start them. I want leaders should level up at some point, so them some kill. Also this one as well, but mostly. Is what direction are they gonna? Yep, they moved. Oh right, that it was from attacking. Now the next question is, they overextend over that, like, if they get killed this very turn, obviously for baiting away from this one. That's not the case then. Good. Ha, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. First back and do it like this. And die. Oh, they are being baited there. It's just that both of them were. In that case, I gotta go back here. This is 8 apparently, and this is not. Like, I'm not exactly clear on the limits, but it's more or less coded to this, I guess. And yeah, as I said, not the exact limits, but something like that. Ooh. I do think I should end next turn. Like I have, it's actually matches pretty much with the 750 gold I had. I probably could extend the arrow a bit more for a bit more gold, but it is. Huh? Okay, this was apparently not bait enough. I guess I'm not able to end next turn. Fine. But I can... Now they are at least rushing it. As you can see, I kinda do have to end this turn. Because I am deaf. And oh, that's scary. Definitely. Okay, so they can reach there. Yeah. Also, if they attack me, oh come. They attack me. I am. Even if I don't die, I'm not gonna get out of there in time. Nope. Damn it. That is apparently long in range for annoying them. This should be. Or maybe there is something like... more interesting. No? Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I want. And at last, after 47 very long turns, to be honest, I admit I did extend this limit pretty much. Like as I said, I could probably go a couple more turns, but it is honestly not that. Just check that. Yep, I definitely want saves. Let's leave at last and stop freezing. This is the place. Even abandoned for many years, this structure is dangerous and filled with dark magic. Let us enter. Why would I want to enter it if it's filled with dark magic? S10? S10? Sequestered away under ice and stone, the dark places of the world quietly count the long years, biding their time until once more disturbed. Within lies salvation. And what else? Dark Sanctuary. We have arrived. This is the long-abandoned lair of the necromancer Ilya Malal. It is here that I seek Ilya Malal's Amulet of the Veil, an artifact possessing the power to open gates between the land of the living and that of the dead. I once thought such a power too dangerous to use. I am no longer so naive. Ilya Malal. I know that name from the legends. All this time I thought we were questing towards a noble goal, searching for a legendary sword, an ancient sage, a holy relic. Instead, our quest brings us to the lair of one of the most evil men that ever lived. How can you possibly mean to make use of anything ever possessed by such an evil? As soldiers of Wesnoth, we are honor-bound to fight for the light, not the darkness. Do not be so short-sighted. With the power to open portals to the land of the dead, I can pull Malramel's spirit out of this world. With his magic gone, the spells granting false life to the dead will fail, and the fearsome armies will collapse into piles of bones. I may choose to wield the darkness, but I will wield it for the good of all life on Urdia. Dasson, I am uneasy about this course of action. I know little of the land of dead, but everything I have heard suggests... And you would violate the dead's eternal rest to fight a war, yet you call me short-sighted? And while our homeland bleeds, you have the gall to speak of the good of all life? Madness! As a mage of the light, you should know better. I have enough of your second-guessing fool of a clansman. If you insist on cowering behind your morality, then by all means return to Wesnoth and add your corpses to Malramel's ever-growing hordes. But I intend to defeat these undead, whether you help me or not. I intend to wield the Dark Amulet. Will you wallow in your short-sightedness, or do you intend to help me safeguard all that lives? I will help you. We have come this far, and it seems a waste to turn back now. By the clans, I will not! Would that I had perished in battle against the undead, better than living to see Wesnoth's high mage succumb to the temptation of darkness. Gradually, if you truly wish to aid this madman, I will gird the outer gates for you. But I will not enter that evil stronghold. I would sooner perish than travel one step closer towards Darsin's full amulet. Victor retrieved the amulet. To enter the castle, move Darsin into the gated area. Darsin has been here before, will have better outcomes when stepping on runes. It is winter, so daytime is shorter. So let's collect all those villages now. I definitely want to take those guys with me. Like Redwy is also gonna come with us. This guy is gonna be very useful for different reasons. Actually, can I recall? No, only this guy can recall those. 3 villages, so that would cover for 3 gold. I guess I'm gonna take this white mage with. And Stephandrius will also play a role, not inside of the place, but somewhere at all. Raven and I came here once long ago, before he fell, back when we were still friends. He had been most interested in the dark magic, all for the greater good, he assured me, of course. The irony seems lost on you. Back then this place was full of traps and undead, and it will no doubt be worse now that the wild beasts have had a chance to move in. In the name of Ilya Malal and the darkness between worlds, I command you to open. For a mage of the light, the words you speak are dark indeed. This antechamber only has room for 8. I must go to retrieve the artifact and Grady has agreed to accompany, so that leaves room for 6 more. Dashing Grady and reinforcements into the gate. Okay. I'm definitely gonna take Rook. I'm definitely gonna take Owek. Owek cannot be taken. Definitely this one. This one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, so 2 units more. Stephandrius. I don't think so. I need an Iron Mauler for this, that's for sure. I would like to take this one, and I will need this guy, because there's one item I would like to give him which cannot be traded. Or anything like that. Also, there is one more thing. Okay, no, I cannot do that right now. Alright, can reroll this. Like, I want one specific kind of walking corpse, which I'm not gonna get apparently. Undo. Kill those. Well, yeah, and I wanted this guy. Quick. No, not this guy. I wanted the other one. Intelligent is no malus for health. Like, see, they have a bit more health. And I want this one. And I'm gonna sort of do a cheat with this one. This is 20 gold spent, but it will be usefully spent. Bradley, you agreed to accompany me. We must both enter this antechamber before I cycle the gates. Okay, I'm on my way. And I probably should have done this one first. As you can see, there is a way to get in there. Technically, I can also get a silver mage and give them more than the amount of units they have yet. That actually makes me think, like, time is again of the essence here. Like, there will always be factors that sort of force you to, well, get there in time. And as such, I will one again. Unreal. So like I don't go into negative income just yet, and such that this guy can arrive. Don't. This one, and I wanted a white mage. Yes, stay in time. And like this is an unfortunate. No, actually, it's a nice combination. I thought he was quick, and then he would have had his Malus on elf, but luckily, case. Here we go. Like there will always be frustrating circumstances to push me for going faster in this scenario. In these scenarios, to be precise. And as such, every turn matters. I am ready to cycle the gates. Ready? Shall we proceed? Yes, these are the soldiers I want. That is true. Cave scary, not crook-like. Torches are lit. Someone has been here recently, and likely not drakes, for they hate the underground. May this bone holy place be cleansed by the light. Oh, and let's first of all, there's a wyvern. Scary. Second of all, I definitely want to, like there's also a village which I want to take, and I definitely want to get a walking corpse as soon as I can. Like they will very use triggering traps and whatnot. Like take the village. Well, oh, they are chaotic. Damn. Actually, that's not chance to tank. Oh, they are not going to at all if I don't chance. The amulet should be just beyond that gate, within the inner sanctum, but the magical keys have been removed. We will have to find both of them before these doors open. Find both gate keys and retrieve the amulet. And Desin has been here before, so moving him on to will have a better outcome than any other unit, which is factual. Just trying my hand. Ah, humans! Run away! I guess there are goblins living here. Well, that explains the lit torches. Problem is, I kinda need, like for specific reasons, I need to kill this one with my gold. With my plague staff. By the way, not yet, not yet. Right, this one. Walking corpse, great. Like technically it allows me to trigger traps. Practically that's not what I'm going. See you next time then. Like Ilinia one just said now bye for now, but they back. Or rather they will watch the video rest of the later on. This is much better. Now I already have dealt some damage. Sure, I've also received some, but that's okay. So the amulet and all that also the Wyvern actually has quite a decent amount of gold lying around, which I'm gonna appropriate for myself. Okay, I can do better. Like it's not actually that difficult to make. Get them within an inch of their life, such that I can, well, kinda take advantage of the whole thing. Ah, this is the same situation, and yes it is. Like this right now is not about rolls, to be honest. It's about being a bit smarter than I'm doing so far. Oh snap! And I totally forgot about the Sentinel shield there. Like, better to spread damage around times. Oh come on! That one I can do by road by now. East, study and walls. That's what I mean, it's not about the rolls. Doing things properly. This wyvern was rich. I count 170 gold in its heart. That is really rich indeed. Yeah. Damn. One thing first. There is actually one trick I can play. I will send this one over there. Way, goblins, all that. I'm not gonna trigger this guy just yet. Actually, yes, I will. Like, I got an idea just recently. I think it's viable. That I kinda differently. Right, this one goes also with those guys over there. You can see I can't really move this guy further, but they will be useful. Quite useful. Now I gotta send them over there to clear out enemies. Hey, this looks tasty. Oh snap! I skipped a. My bad. Note, this event is triggered by not by proximity, but by how close, how much vision you have of the place. One just over there. Like for the record, both of these runes are petrification runes that deal damage. What happens if I do this? Uh-oh. Oh, nothing happened. In truth, Fire Guardians will spawn. I actually never tested that one, so I always only saw triggered in another way and sometimes disabled. Much better. Hey, this looks tasty. Not a good idea. Not a good idea, bro. Thirsty Goblin, more like Dead Goblin by now. There's lots of goblins on that side. On this side it's mostly kinds of monsters in a way. Oh ho, what do we have here? So this is what those worms were groveling about. I'm Dranak, chief round these parts. What are you doing so far away from home, human? I am a lord of the clans and we are here on Wesnoth business. You would do well not to bother us. Wesnoth business, ha 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 ha. You're not the first group of deserters I've caught fleeing the undead. But I'll tell you what, I'm a fair orc. Not one to unfairly take advantage of your situation. So let's you and me make a deal. Those necromancers down south are paying me good coin to keep them supplied with corpses. Hand over a few dozens of your best soldiers as tribute, and I just might let the rest of you live. Today I've been called short-sighted, then a coward, and now you think me a deserter? My honor will stand no more insult. Begone, fetid orc, lest I mount your head on a pike. I don't fear the dead, and I don't fear you. I was hoping you'd say that. So find both cave keys, retrieve them, and survive the orcish assault. Like, I kinda want to get this end away from over there as well. But I guess that we'll have to wait a bit more. Look, a key! But it's guarded by all those goblins. And there are guests in cages. The goblins' eyes must be blinded by their fires. I still haven't been spotted. So yeah, there's a rune that can open at least one of those doors. I'm not gonna tell you which. And yeah, it's of course gonna be quite useful. Yes, another walking corpse from my collection. Oh, that was kinda annoying. Ah, shame. If I moved him there, he would just tank the damage for this one. Not what I'm looking for right now. So note there are now orcs. Okay. Did it show me those again, or did it just happen to appear, or what? I should not charge with pierce damage. I got. Oh, this is blade damage, but they still do a lot of damage, so I should charge them. So I need to dip into my gold now. Choice about that. I'm gonna get this one. Potion of Barkskin. This potion bubbles as though over an open flame, yet is cool to the touch. Its drinker gains the steadfast ability and can rest heal 2 hit points each turn, like dwarves with the healthy trait. Wait. I'm gonna take this one because of a combination with another item I want to give them. And that's an army. That is quite an army actually. Now I'm gonna need a couple. Like, this is only a first wave, there's gonna be a second wave in a moment. So that's gonna be quite annoying very soon. Like, the ogres at least cost not as much gold to recall. I definitely need Age of Light. I will need that. And now is the moment I start getting into negative gold, which is really annoying at least. A necessity, but an annoying necessity. Greedy, but this time it worked. So yeah, I'm gonna need my whole army walking corpses for this, because half of my army over there. So they are actually kinda busy. Ouch. I wonder how much damage that this one deal. Yes, but no. I wonder how far I would have to go to reach over there. And it looks like this rune is connected to those cages. I will bet I could get one of them to open. Yes, release some gold. Sounds like a good plan. Ah! The monsters have escaped! True. Very true. Then looks about right. Triggering this one is something I definitely will do in time. I just really don't want to. I definitely need. Yeah, like you can see those are 7 units. 4 of them being level 2. Therefore not something I can just shrug off easily. At least I cannot shrug them off. But they should. I need a bit more backup right now. Nice, that's unexpected. Works for me. Yes, I want to. Oh, I don't. Yet, but let's see. Technically, I guess I can get around this one. I'm not sure yet. Ouch. That was a lot of damage. Like, yeah, my gold amount is gonna plummet right. Whoa, it's a firebomb and that is strong. Actually makes me wonder if I should trigger those guys and then trigger the gold. Yeah, I think that would be even better. Just don't. Oh right, I can just send in a Vulcan Corpse for that. Like, if I beat them now, the Goblin leader will block them and damage them immensely, and then, yeah, will basically just survive. Which is but not that useful. Much rather have more gains. Yeah. So this is just a repeat. Nice. And now, of course, I'm gonna lose a lot of gold because they took those 2 villages and I am already in minus. At the end of the day, I am doing to get more gold. Yeah, this is a fun bug in a way. It's not something that's counted for when you units that are not quite technically able to talk make them interact with stuff where they have to talk, they will just talk. Looks like a magic lamp. I've heard stories that these can grant wishes. Today must be my lucky day. Who dares disturb my slumber? Cool story, bro. Actually, I wonder if there's infighting between. I'm not gonna find out quite yet. So, let's send. This one to disturb them. Humans, get them! Actually, in that case, I could just don't sacrifice any of them. This. Same result. Actually, better result. Whatever. Like, he will take some damage for this one, but I think that's... this one is going for a secret. Interesting. trigger this one again. And now look at this. First of all, level this guy up. That's too hard. I will focus on taking out this guy because this one is on snow. Easily to hit. Easy. This one is on lit underground. Less damage from them. Also, I can boost this guy's damage immensely. I love that. Well, that was not too unexpected too. Oh, okay, apparently I cannot reach there. Shame. The other annoying thing is that I kinda have to redo a couple turns. Because I do not want this one to die. I not unable to afford is not quite correct, but it is similar, and it definitely also cannot one. Just what is it? I did it like this, I think. Like not exactly like this, but also much better for the terrain. Technically, I just have to out of there. I'm just gonna, guys. As you can see, there is a lot of backtracking involved. There's a lot of choices where I think I can optimize it a little bit, and therefore I want to optimize that a little bit, because every gold I spend is important. Every actually, let's vision in this. Okay, yeah, so basically if I move it over there, both of them will attack, meaning this was a way in a sense. Like this doesn't quite trigger them yet, so they must be really blinded, let's be honest. That is some crazy fire light blindness. Nice guy, and the other unit I got. This was an ogre, yes, it was an ogre. Okay, this is played out slightly different because I did play this turn slightly different. And also this time, well, could have sworn, oh, I see, if they are not that much better from me actually. Yeah, and damaged. And back. Obviously. Get bait. Too bad for you. Now work as you would like it. Guys, obviously gonna poison me. It's always gonna happen. I hope this firebomb and goes for them and then kill them. That's great. This poisoning. Yeah. Not that unexpected. They are side 5, they are side 4. Perfect. Okay. And now I can free them. And as such, they have a better choices. Cannot reach. They are not. They are pretty slow, so I can run away. And my opponent thinks just baiting this firebomb and away right now. Okay, then let's do this one. Or at least try to. Okay, apparently still somehow success. Like what? And this is going well. Like I have quite a bit of gold there. Maybe more than it not. But it is what it is right now. Also, I've got lots of walking corpses. But there is some gold as well, and I hope I can at the very least slow down. Oh snap! Slow down the rate at which I lose gold quite a bit. Actually, that was the other question. Are those Adijin and the ants gonna fight with each other? If yes, that would be great. If no, I guess I'll have to deal with that. But I think we'll fight this one perfect. That clears out. Yes, they are gonna fight. That is useful. In that case, let's actually just ignore those two. I don't mind if that Jin goes rampage. Like it's difficult to care less about that, honestly. I do not want to level this guy up right now, because that just means upkeep and nothing else. Nothing I can good for me. Okay, damn. You don't like it at all. Lots of luck did be in that. He's just gonna chill over there. Definitely not for a fight. Lord. I mean, sure, that's a lot of damage dealt, but for what? And this is definitely a better way to maximize the impact of those. Like in previous runs, I always just free the ghouls first and then attacked, and I can see now how this is so much better, honestly. First of all, moving. This one not a necessity right now, but I'm bye. And at this point I can just say bye to this part of the no. It was nice knowing you. I mean, I could do that. But I think it's a much better choice. And with that, at least I can finally take matches back. Okay. Like I know this part of this of the event, but you don't know. Who comes? Don't mind me. I'm just taking a look around. Master is away, intruders must die. So yeah, they do not approve of invaders at part of the place. Unsurprisingly, but still kind of rude of them. Not what I hoped for, but whatever. In that case, I guess I won't level anyone up yet. It's a loss in the sense that I did not get to take any villages back right now. And I still have no actually for any of those there. Definitely. Not funny, but no. I should concentrate. and I have enough to solve the problem. So I might have forgotten about it. Enough? Nope, not definitely not. And this and start moving already. None of them are still there. And it is a huge difference in effect for sure. I like it. This time I can skip it because it's already out. And that's why I specifically wanted those to you. The other reason is S10 can be healed when out of health, but that's why I specifically wanted those. It's just that kill to them. Sure, no level up and whatever, but I need the village more right now. I do not even need to kill this unit point. They cannot kill anyone, they will probably just throw a spear at this guy. Interesting, so they are fighting each other now. That is kinda funny. Like, honestly not that desirable, but plenty funny. Just and then takes this back. I will have to deal with the Jin sooner or later. As it looks, yeah, that was kind of pointless. As it looks like later instead of sooner. Look what I found! This started glowing as soon as I touched it. I mean, we can kinda guess that's one of the magic keys. And okay, not a kill, not a problem. This kind of really Naruto. Kinda funny how the ancestors are fighting like that. It's like looking at an Eldritch Horror and saying, yep. What? What did you say? Yep, I'm gonna fight that one. Okay, this is probably just something about, not about something I spot, but how far I got. Oh, more ants. I doubt there's anything of value in here. Just more of that lousy ambrosia. Like, if you take this one, it gives you health points and you lose damage for it. Like, no. He might actually... I might actually give it that to him. But otherwise, not really. And I'm actually pretty close to the end of this at this point. Like, as you can see, I have discovered most of the map by now, most of the actual rooms, not counting place. Like, there really is no point going after that. I wonder when this guy is gonna actually survive. And nice, I took down those. And I'm gonna take another step back here, because there's simply no point to actually hiding them. I wonder if this one is finally gonna grace this presence. So far, I am being kinda ignored by them. And this is another achievement. It's honestly just for looking good. Brains. This legendary magical staff has the power to reshape reality at will. Unfortunately, this zombie is not intelligent enough to understand the significance of what it's found and merely perceives a lifeless room. Scenario 10. Brains. Find the legendary Staff of Power in Dark Sanctuary. I kinda hope to bait this one over there, so like they will take damage if they go. Quite a bit actually. And that would be quite useful. I'm probably actually gonna let them out a bit more out of there. As nice. We are fortunate. That enemy has triggered a petrification rune. We warned, it will only last a few moments. On the other hand, a few moments is all I need. Oh, this is actually a very short moment. I had not been aware of that. But as I said, it's all the time I need. Not much for waiting longer than that. And I'm gonna take this step back right now because I now have enough units to accelerate the process quite a bit. And I very much would like to do that. Time to chop some human heads! I want to accelerate this for multiple reasons. I want to get through with this. Like each turn is eating a little bit into my gold. Is obviously not great. And as I said, I do now have the unit. Previously, some of me, like it was a risk to happen. Previously, I did have basically. What did I mean? It was dumb of me. I did not move this one forward. Like there was not that great of a risk of them not hitting anything, but this was present, like this. And as such, I did have better odds at taking it out. Yep. Those are gonna be annoying, of course. And I really should finally level up Stephandrius. I'm not served by not leveling them up. Like, I'm slightly served, but not much. I really shouldn't have gotten this, I guess. This chest contains 75 gold. And, sorry? This chest contains 75 gold. It's full of toilet paper? This fine silken cloak would be priceless back in Wesnoth, but it is useless to us here. True? Very true. Actually, it's like those are two items, and picking up will put my movement down to 0, like this, and not a holy amulet. I'm just the useful part. Quality of life update was, yeah, this whole you can pick items up and put them down later for other units to take. This. I'll leave it because I do think 64 health. Yeah, okay, then they are the right kind of unit to take this. Because they are more suited to this. They have better resistances for usual damage types. Oh, come on. Okay, and with this I can finally open the door over there and end this scenario. This one cannot even reach anywhere, and as such, I'm or this one can. Be correct in a sense of very. Oh, nice. Correct in a sense, very useful. This time I also, I think I can defend the villages. This fine silken cloak would be priceless back in Wesnoth, but is useless to us here. This Baneblade, this incorporeal sword resembles those wielded by undead wraiths. Any mortal brave enough to wield it becomes chaotic, lashing out at their foes with reckless abandon. 6 times 4 arcane damage drains Berserk. I'll take it. Also, it turns them chaotic. Yeah. This is very useful. That's why I have to pick the Steadfast. If I get it. Oh, yeah, okay, that is. I mean, this makes them immensely useful against ghosts, but yeah, I did not think far enough. Like, Steadfast doesn't doubles resistance and doesn't do anything for negative ones. But yeah, mostly good against ghosts now. So let's first of all pick up the thing. I found a key, must be magical. It started glowing as soon as I touched it. Both keys are found. The inner gate is now open. We can now enter the inner sanctum and retrieve the amulet. I hope our wake hasn't gotten into any trouble outside. So again, move into the inner gate. Also, let's look over this items. This cask of wine is from nearly 200 years ago. If only I was allowed to drink while on duty. Yuck, this box is full of pickled fingers. That is pretty scary. What the hell? I mean, what the hell? Nice. Very nice. This makes him a house lord at last. A lord, even. Okay, there's no chance of them dying, so let's push my luck. This one is just gonna go around and look at things now. And you guys are gonna advance to the inner sanctum. Like, he is... I mean, Iron Maulers are perfect for just tanking stuff to death. So that is not unexpected. That corpse has triggered a trap. When next it moves, deadly fire spirits will rise from the lava. This box is empty. The shelf appears to be full of accounting ledgers detailing the movement of funds and goods hundreds of years ago. Maybe this could have been called a bog once. It's found a new purpose as a nest for several large beetles. This volume has something to do with a dwarf named Turgazak something? Text is very faded. Okay, Undead apparently cannot trigger this thing. Shame, but not unexpected. Bye! Also remove. At least, I true. I think this looks about correct and ooh, that was apparently some chance to kill them. But not with Stephanius, oh no. Stephanius knows better. That is gonna hurt, but I'm mage, so can afford to take that damage. So yeah, those are the fire ghosts. That's what I mean. These three orbs must be ancient. Still pulls some kind of necromantic energy. Just standing near gives me a splitting headache. What's this? It looks like a book on necromancy. Couldn't hurt to take a peek inside. To become a lich, one must first... Drop that at once. That journal is dangerous and must be destroyed. There are a few loose pages on the ground here. Journal of Raven the White Mage. 588 year of Wesnoth winter. This expedition is proving a greater success than I could ever have anticipated. While Descent disarms the traps littered around this place, I've been able to conduct extensive research into the nature of undeath. Dark spirits whisper undeath, whisper temptations into my mind, but still I hold true to the light. My faith is unwavering. The short-sightedness will doubtless bark at the power I dare to wield, but I know that everything I do is for the good of all life on Erdia. I hope the irony is not lost on anyone around here. Best. Laboratory and experiment testing. Like, I hope I haven't overdone it for those guys. Luckily, the fire ghosts prefer the soulless and walking corpses much more than me. Like as targets. I honestly definitely should have left one walking corpse outside. It would have, like... I could have just fed kills to them, so my units do not advance unnecessarily. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much the upside I'm definitely looking for. Oops. Those. Okay, I want Descent to have more kills this. I specifically want... Okay, that was a dumb move unless I managed to take this one down. Even... Okay, yeah, even if I did manage to take down. Dumb move. I want Descent to have, for reasons, a bit more XP than this. Like, why will be clear in the next scenario, but for now just have to say I have reasons. And as such, I kinda have to protect him a bit more. I mean, have to feed him some kills. If I have to level up units, then I should do it. Render steel, I suppose. Dial. Yeah, this looks about right. Like really, getting units that are almost about to level up was just a bad idea, to be honest. At least in this where I do not want my up. I absolutely. Whoops. Oh well. Okay. A bit more gold here. Yet actually. But I guess it also always already work out for my purposes. Wow. That was cool to pronounce somehow. But yeah, don't worry, we're almost through with this. At least I have no wish to prolong this at all. Think two turns. Like this is, to be fair, my ability to end this scenario very fast is part of me having played this before. If I hadn't played this before, I wouldn't be able to set it up like this. I definitely wouldn't be able to do. Are we ready to enter the inner sanctum? Yes, I am ready. Is that the amulet? Yes. We now look upon one of the greatest and most profoundly unnatural artifacts ever to taint Ildia. But first, we must clear out this room. Trespassers! Prepare for incoming undead! Defeat the Sanctum Gird, retrieve the amulet, and survive the Orcish assault. Defeating the Sanctum Gird is, by the way, the same as retrieving the amulet, so we don't have to worry about that at least. So, see what I'm trying to do here? Like, this is how I can guarantee that I can end on this very turn. I have a Berserker unit around. And I can boost their damage. Like, it's... As you can see, it is dicey, honestly. But it's doable. Actually, if I'm gonna do something first, I'm gonna drop the Holy Amulet. Also, by the way, attack this guy. And give it to him. Damage immensely, and I don't know if I'm really gonna leave it with him, but it certainly is useless on him because he already has his arcane damage around. And that's how I guarantee of ending this very scenario. At this very turn, I mean. Excellent. Now. Wait, Darsin, before you pick up that amulet. Are you sure this is the right decision? Even if you can wield it safely, something this evil will doubtlessly corrupt anyone who possesses it. Why, I am touched by your show of affection. I'm sure that will be great comfort when thousands are massacred after Wesnoth loses the greatest war in living memory. No, Gregory, I am not sure. But I know of no other way to defeat Malravenel and his armies. I have experienced his power firsthand, and not since the days of my predecessor, Delphor the Great, has there been a force strong enough to stand against it. But with this amulet, we can destroy his armies and his soul, what little remains of it, in one grand strike. I can open a gate to the land of the dead and pull Malravenel's unholy spells out of this world. But... Ah! Darsin, stand back! Everyone stand back, give him some air. Do not fear, I'm unharmed. I just need a moment to catch my breath. How, how. Did you think you were safe hiding back in here? Nobody can escape from Drana, greatest chief east of the Lystra. See, I told you there were humans in here. And I showed you the secret passage. Reward? Sure, I'm a fair orc. Here you go. You did well, whelp. And for you humans, convince your friends outside to surrender or we'll slaughter you all. Starting with that injured old man. I tried to deal fairly before, but now we're going to do things my way. I don't know what these orcs want with us, but we can't hope to escape with their sins so badly hurt. Very well, orc, we will all surrender. Also, look, they have a pretty overwhelming power over there. What is this guy doing over there? What? This must be a typo. 1217? 12-7 probably. Like probably just a typo. Also, either those are improved. I think that could be made of those guys being on side of the orcs that attacked me. I think that would be side 5, 6 probably. This one should technically also be side 6, I think. And yeah, and this one was definitely meant for over here. Well, here or here. R12 5. Okay. I mean, it's obviously a bug. Save. Route. See. Like, yeah, that's just the wrong place for sure. Also note there would be a lot of ants over there. A lot of them. But don't mind them. Go here for a moment. Like I didn't demonstrate Ambrosia because I just didn't care for it to begin with. -1 damage, -1 movement, 10 hit points. Like, no. Should you get tankier, but I don't feel it's worth it. It's nah, just nah. Anyway, I'm ending my stream today. Like, I spent a lot of time on the previous scenario where, well, I did spend a lot of time on just collecting gold in a way. And yeah. But now, thanks for watching. I'll be back on Sunday again, and I hope I will for once not play for over 2 hours. I mean, I'm trying to limit myself to 1.5 hours, but those Northland scenarios are just pretty long, to be honest. For now, as I said, thanks for watching on